Well, I'm fond of an expression I've often heard Joe use, and that is when we sing hymns, we pray twice.
When I walked in the door of the Chapel of the Cross for the first time, I immediately felt embraced and supported and lifted by the music of the organ and the choir.
I've spent my life as a church musician, and coming to Chapel of the Cross has been a wonderful gift working with Joe Cosby. Having a new organ will only help us to create even more wonderful music and community as musicians.
We spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to best facilitate the travel of sound from the back of the room to the front of the room and vice versa. And Casavant had a really good proposal of how to do that, which involves putting part of the organ in the rear of the nave, in the tower. So there's an antiphonal division that will speak from there. And then also in the front of the room, we will use the current organ chamber. But then across from that, where that alcove is, that was originally designed to hold part of a pipe organ in the 1920s, but the church was unable to do that at the time. So in some ways we are doing what was originally intended for the room and the acoustics of the space. Casavant is one of a handful of companies in the world that still makes all of their own pipes. So they have craftspeople who've been doing this for decades. They have the metals there, they melt things down, they roll it out. Everything is made in their shop. They do not outsource.
It's amazing because you see real craftspersonship of an older time.
And it's centuries old, techniques. That's what's so fascinating, is that we're hearkening back to an older time to make something that's fresh and modern and new.
Our parishioners are the key to this project moving forward. Their presence, their voice, their energy, their generosity, and their financial stewardship of the undertaking.
One of the great, really amazing things about organs is that they can go on, if you maintain them, essentially indefinitely. If they're built well, you can keep investing in them. They can keep going. We think that having a maintenance endowment to help support that as the years go by is going to be a really good investment to make sure that this organ can really do its job.
And so having this endowment in place to make sure that the church has prepared for something, it's going to happen 30 years down the road, will not be a surprise for the people who come after us.
So it's really a gift to a future generation of preparedness in this moment.
Supporting the organ campaign, and by extension the music program, is doing much more than helping purchase a new instrument. It is supporting the faith formation of our future.
I do like to come to choir because Dr. Joe's a really good teacher, and I love it. My family is a choir family, so that's why I go to choir. I really like to sing.
It's exciting to envision this new organ creating sounds not imagined with the old organ. I'm an organ music lover, and so look forward to the new organ really making the sanctuary come alive with its new sounds.
It's really exciting to think about the hearts and minds of people who will be transformed, who will have an encounter with the living God through the support of this instrument, which undergirds worship, which is our primary sustaining nourishment that then sends us out into the world.
The organ is there, hopefully it's something we don't think about very much, but something that is absolutely essential.
This organ will inspire people, yet unborn, and also people who don't even know that they need to be inspired, and how music can move people beyond words.